So good day, Sir Jerome. So this is our SQL project. So here we have here our parcel track tracking. So first, let's try to add. So package 6 sender. Let's try to kill. So from Luzon to Mindanao. So let's set a date today. So here we have our tracking ID. We have number 5 here, and also the status is in transit. So let's proceed to the our SQL. So here you can see we have used a creating a locations which is here as you can see it contains a creatable location which is here Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. So it as you can see it is being inserted already, and also we have our creatable parcel here. As you can see we have here receiver origin destination here. This is our example from our past example. And so here so let's try to create table tracking logs. So for the logs as you can see, let's try to add the logs. So this is in this part we have our partition. So we separate our since we have three regions in the Philippines, or we have used the Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. So let's try to move. So going. Let's try to move it to the Visayas since it's from Luzon. So let's try to view. So this is our um stored procedure in this part. So it contains wait, it contains the get parcel summary and the history. So first, but for now we have here our partition. So as you can see, create table tracking logs, log ID. So we use partition here of P Luzon, Visayas and Mindanao. So this is our three region. So that is our partition. So it will be inserted here in the logs. As you can see here, this is our tracking logs. And for the trigger, we have here our trigger auto delivered from insert tracking logs for each row. So if new dot log message like delivered, then it will be updated parcel to set to delivered. So it will, as you can see, where parcel ID is equal to new dot parcel ID and status is delivered. So and if so once the so let's try example here. Once the status is being set to delivered, so it will be automatically triggers or so as you can see here we have our delivered status or our triggered. So that's for our example. So we added here our alter table that primary key region ID and also parcels primary key unique key tracking number and table. And wait, let's try to find our procedures here. So this is our procedure. So our stored procedure. So here as you can see, let's try to add more logs. Close. So as you can see here, status is close. So this is our wait. history. So this is our stored procedure, both of it, get parcel history and get parcel summary, which is we use this fetch. This is our fetch by using stored procedure, get parcel history, as you can see. Next, our let's try that trigger or our setting the status to delayed. So let's try. As you can see, let's try to roll back our date, or so once the date is past, the delivery date or is being passed. So um we set our tracking. Wait. Tracking events to 30 seconds. So let's on our scheduler status to activate. Then we set it to 30 so we can try. So let's try to roll back the date. As you can see, let's try to. So we wait 30 seconds in order to see the triggers. So this is it. As you can see, the status is being delayed now. That is the our trigger for now, and that's it. So for the events, as you can see, we have here our create a final route, localhost, event, event mark delayed on schedule, every 30 seconds starts. So this is an example. On clip, on completion, preserve, enable, do, and begin, update parcels. So set status to delayed. So once the status is being we're expecting delivery to less than current date. So once the status is being rolled back or rolled back from the current date, it will be set to delayed by 30 seconds. I on schedule every 30 seconds starts. So this we are using 30 seconds in order to see the result, and status delivered is once once the user is sets the status to delivered. That's it.
So for uh, the PHP part of our system, first we are greeted with the dashboard. This is easy to understand as it only takes the parcels, uh, total parcels by taking all the counting all the parcels and the in transit, delivered and delayed. It takes the parcels associated with those statuses and displays it. So it takes from this table from the SQL, and then after that, when you click view parcels, it shows all the parcels available. It also takes from the table, the parcels table, where it will display all the parcel through a table in HTML here. So uh, next is the add parcel. It's a simple HTML form from this part of the of PHP. So it just places all the inputs, all the necessary inputs inside, and then select region from the regions table. So we can see the regions table here. So this, so it's named with locations, So that's our table for regions. And you can see here. So the table is locations for this. So it's a dynamic because you can input other regions in here also. So same for the from and to, both of them are the same. So next, first is we can see the function for the add here. So you see all the necessary inputs, so tracking, sender, receiver, origin, and destination, and expected. So it inserts it into a table on the SQL, and that's it. And for the view, it just displays all the necessary information. As you can see here, it just loops through all the tab all eh, the information in the table and displays it in HTML. It also shows the tracking logs, which shows all the tracking logs made. Wait, for example, this one. So it displays all the tracking logs that's been displayed from here, made from here. So this is the trigger for the tracking logs, and this is the table structure for the tracking logs. And this is an add log where you can input the uh, specific log message for the parcel, and then it adds it here. Uh, this also adds automatic tracking log for when it's been for delivered or delayed from this uh, trigger here. No, this is an events and triggers. So that's it for the tracking logs and the package. So the edit parcel is the same. It just takes all the info from the specific ID and then inputs it uh, on the input fields already. So it edits, so you can edit the necessary information about your parcels or package. Uh, Next is uh, but in the index you can also see that the edit also uses and checkers to check if the edited parcel is a valid. So that's it. And we also have the delete, which just uh, deletes the parcel. And that's about it for the PHP side. Uh, and it correlates easily to our SQL just by using the different tables we've made, and all of the using the triggers for the logs.